Welcome back. I have a special treat. I have a about a 2-minute dogfight between a Ki-84 and a Spitfire LF Mark 9. The LF Mark 9 versus Ki-84 is a fairly close matchup, but the LF Mark 9 is more maneuverable. It does turn better if the other player knows what they're doing. What this guy does, he comes in with more energy and he merges behind us, but he gives us so much space that we immediately start getting our position back. And what we're going to do is we're going to use lead pursuit to basically start cutting into his turn immediately. Like what I've noticed in Sim is a lot of players end up playing a lot more cautiously than they should, and because of that, you're able to really kind of play against them. Like right now, we're holding a little bit of lag, like light lag, mostly into pure, but eventually what we're going to do is we're just going to start transitioning to lead. We're going to try to get him in front of us. We're going to try to get guns on. As the spiral goes down, as he breaks us off, he just gives us his 6. He gives us some position here, and we're going to try to exploit it. Now, he hasn't completely messed up until he turns back down here. He turns back down into, basically into our turning circle, and we're just going to use lead. We're going to lead. We're going to go for a shot, and because we have a terminal aim disability, we're not going to get the kill here, but he keeps reversing his turn and just turning back in front of us. Now, if he plays this correctly, if he plays the turn right, if he plays to his power to weight ratio, if he had gotten good angles in the beginning, this fight would not even be close, but we keep missing. And then coming up right about here, he's gonna have a good chance for a counterattack if he immediately starts to reverse his turn after this shot here. And he kind of sees that, but he sees it about a second and a half too late, and he still gives us space, so we don't actually lose any advantage here. And as you can see, Ki-84 versus LF Mark 9, he's having a hard time controlling his plane. With this thing, if you put the combat flaps out, it's kind of just free. Anyways, this guy goes down. We used some lead pursuit, and he's gonna eventually end up crashing into the ground. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. I'm gonna try to do prop content, but I'm gonna try to keep it to shorter form stuff like this, because like it's hard to record a whole video game and then actually like cut it into something that's actually interesting. So I'm gonna try to focus on smaller fights.